Grand Rising YouTube, Grand Rising. Listen, this is a reading that I did earlier on today, early hours of the morning. Early hours before I come to a notification of foolishness. Foolishness that the vipers them are trying to draw me into. But it's a good thing I got good people around me that can balance and help me to decipher through the BS. You understand? And make me understand what this is all about. I already know what it's all about, you know, but I just needed that confirmation and blessing. Blessings for that spiritual team that I've got that I can call upon in times when I need them. Because the vipers are out there and they ain't coming to make no joke. They're coming to spit venom. To spit venom. You understand? For anybody who saw the comment that was up early hours of the morning when people are sleeping, that's when the vipers are out. Yeah. In regards to a narcissistic person who's absolutely breaking the law by even making contact on my page, but because of desperation, yeah, would bypass my inbox to come and try and discredit my character. You can't do that because of the lifestyle that you live. You can only discredit those around you and expose those around you. If your ego wants me to know that you've won donkey money or derby money, donkey money, then do right by your child. You understand? That you chose, not me. You chose. Documentation on that. Come off of my page and live your life humbly in the direction that you're in right now. You understand? Congratulations to you. Congratulations to you. You understand? That's got nothing to do with me. Nothing to do with me. Like I said in my last video, not my monkey, not my circus. Believe that. So whether you want your local donkey money, that's you. That's you. I'm on my own journey. I've always have been. Told you that from the beginning. I mean, we'll tell you to the end. One thing about me, my words they may offend, but Baba, me not like your dirty friend. Me hear about the place you and your dirty friend attend. One thing me know, me have a pitney to defend. So me not know about you and me not know about them. But one thing me know, me have a pitney to defend. You think when the Most High downloads and streams songs to me and I put them out and record them to myself, listen, I already know all I need to know. I told you that 3 years ago, so it's no surprise to me. Congratulations to you. But now you make what you meet me with, dog. But me and my baby father, them are the fraud. You should have said your soul to the Lord, oh God. Bet you go find for you, sword. Go put it in your palms and go chant for your sound, oh God. You understand? That's why you can comment and say you're only a human, because you sold your soul. You understand? But why involve the children? Baba, me not like your dirty friend. Me hear about the place you and your dirty friend attend. Me can't believe down there when I that them recommend. Me can't get me head around, me can't comprehend that them have you down there and mix up and a blend. If you want me to send the first reading to you, it's like a personal reading anyway, I can give it to you. You understand? Because you realize now you got vipers in your circle, now you're trying to look back towards me. This is the card that was the overall message, Hermit energy. Don't look back to me. Don't look back to me. You understand? Don't look back to me. Keep moving forward. think you and you look at dirty people then can come and interrupt my life right now? It's impossible. I call you people the Earth Angel Chasers. The Earth Angel Chasers. That's what I style you like as energy as. I don't style you as humans as you want to call it. I call you like the Earth Angel Chasers. Go back and listen to the rest of my readings. I picked up on you lot's energy time ago. I recognized you lot's energy years ago. You're vipers. You understand? I don't envy what another person has, especially when I know how they got it. Come on now. You should know me a little bit better than that. 12 years. 12 years. So if you feel like you got one up and one over, then congratulations to you. It was no problem then, and it's still no problem now. I'm good. Always have been, always will be. I told you that already. Life alone I got to teach you, dog. Life alone I got to teach you. So you look a silly, look a mind games, and trying to come on my page and discredit my nature. Listen. It don't faze me. I keep telling you, you can only hinder my journey, but you can never stop me. That was then. Now, you can't even hinder me, because I come on and make this video after I do what I have to do for my day, before I gotta start again. This is my spare time. Let me give you right now. So take this as a personal reading. This here is a personal reading. I already done one already, but it was triggering. So, seeing as you told them that I was gonna say something, let me not make you look like an idiot and show you what I already knew anyway. But let's see what's gonna come out. This morning's reading was like breaking news before I saw you look at dumbass comment. You understand? You can only tell that story to some people, but you can only fool some of the people some of the time. You can't fool all of the people all of the time. I thought I taught you that already, my youth. I told you that already. I was a sleeping lioness. I never made no contact with you from since the day I told you to remove yourself from my life. No contact. Only other than for the sake of the next generation. But I see you say you got no interest where that's concerned. So me stop altogether. You understand? But because your ego's got something to say, you could have gone into my WhatsApp, you know. You understand? You could have gone into my Facebook, even though my delete off of my page, you're still open to message. You understand? But anyway, that personal message for the manipulator that got manipulated. What's this unexpected communication about? What's this unexpected communication about? What's this energy? So who is it called? What's it when you start? It says on there. J. Ras Brown. Personal reading for J. Ras Brown. Because I'm tired, I tell you. Speak for yourself. Personal reading for J. Ras Brown. Unexpected communication. Temperance in the reverse. No patience, unbalanced, unstable, full of drama. Bottom of the deck, Empress. Personal reading for J. Ras Brown. This unexpected communication. What for, why now? What for, why now? The card that came out this morning was reconsider. And in that reading I said, don't look back, don't reconsider nothing wrong here with your immature self. With your immature self. That's the overall message here. The J Restaurant. Passion, listen. Courage again, still at the bottom of the deck. It came out in today's reading that I did early, when I had more time then as well, before I had to start my day. I only want one card, not spending none. Show the world the real you. Nothing will come of this situation. Listen to me, I like it. Because that's exactly what it is. You're showing the world exactly who you are. But nothing is going to come of this situation. You're really trying to discredit my character. Like you do, you project your nasty little ways onto others. But not with me. A new start is coming. Bottom of the deck, Empress. Long time. This is just boring energy. Boring energy. But everybody needs advice, I guess. Everybody needs advice. Let's get some answers for you. Because why do you need them? If you want donkey money, or derby money as you want to call it, you could have just inboxed me. But you feel like the world don't understand that everybody's got two sides. I can tell you exactly who you are. You understand? And the energy is like you. For anybody that's going to resonate with this kind of narcissistic energy that just can't seem to stay down. What's the angel answer? You show the world the real you. Nothing will come out of this situation. Look for a sign. Look for a sign. Maybe this is the sign right here. This is the message. You tried to get my attention. You got my attention. You haven't had my attention for how long now? Because I ain't got time for all of this nonsense. I'm on a different frequency. Always have been for me. You're different. You're a sneaky, dangerous character. That one, not part of. Look for a sign. Take action. One more. Don't stop. Driver! Don't stop at all. Show the world the real you. Keep on doing what you're doing. Keep on, and the reason I say that is because it flew over there. It says don't stop. Show the world the real you. I keep telling people, somebody there over there in the cartel clan with their face self try to tell me about I'm to blame. But how can I be to blame when I don't mean me as anybody other than mine? Son, it not worth the time, son. It will play upon your mind, son. But you go walk on the line, son. It not worth the fine. You understand? But do let me like girl take a free no L. Tell them say that mommy say CD shell. You understand? That's what I told my people them. That's what I told my boys. I show my boys them how to be a real king coming up. I know what kind of. Why? Let me not. Let me see. Nothing will come of this situation. When you know better, do better. I thought I needed to light an incense stick and burn out my little sage and whatnot to balance my energy. But you know what? This is boring energy. I've been dealing with this energy for 12 years now. It's boring and longer. This is boring energy. I don't even need nothing to balance me down. Yeah, I might sound a little triggered. That's because I just feel like, look, it says two sides of a coin, but it's in reverse. I noticed how it felt, but let me take it as it was, as it is. Some take it for fun. I take it serious like a gun. You understand? Take it as it resonates. People take tarot. That's why I wrote. That's where I even got this saying from. People take tarot as some kind of joke thing. I'm probably even guilty of that myself. I'm going back years ago. You understand? When I never knew no better. This is it there. When you know better, you do better. This is a touch of a personal reading as well, because why? It's entangled. You understand? I mixed up somehow, some way with this BSness. You understand? Through the bond of a child. As an empress energy. That's the only way how I'm connected to any of this bullshit. And it's the reason why, you understand, I can entertain this circus, this clown show. You understand? It's even the reason why now I know why it dropped out in the reverse. Entertain this other side of somebody else's tale. Because this is what it is. You understand? From that view of it. The narcissistic side of it. So let me leave it as it was. Show the world the real you. You understand? For me, this is where I get my guidance and my confirmation. I already knew what I knew. Like I said, I've been tapping into them kind of people's energy there from since I was a child growing up into especially around 5 years, let's say. So all that I'm seeing right now, and the same narcissistic energy can tell you as well, I've already done said all of this that's coming out. I've already done said all that's come out in my readings already. It's only there to raise awareness for other people that may be going through the experiences that I'm going through. But this is no joke, and I like the way how the camera is right now, because I know how skeptical I was prior to doing this for myself. So therefore, I'd rather you see the camera than you see me, because this is where the message is. I'm just relaying to you what you're seeing, but I'm just breaking it down. Breaking it down. So you stay there and take things for fun and joke and all them things there and feel like this is about a material, the material world. And all of the things that you can gain in the sneaky little dangerous ways that you've gained it over women and children. You understand? That's the, look back to the reason I did about Robin Hood. You're no Robin Hood. You're a fraud. You're a fraud. The higher the tree, the harder the fall. You understand? Kill the ego, shadow work, misuse of power, narcissistic. That's who we're dealing with. So for anybody that's coming on here and feeling like I'm reacting in a low vibe, I hear that. I hear exactly what you're saying, and I'm not even going to say you're wrong. But just know that as soon as this is over, I can balance myself back. Why? Because I've been doing it with this kind of an energy for years. And where I've got myself to within the last year is in a place of peace and contentment. And I've got the right set of people around me now, you understand, that I can release this. But I just want the manipulator to know that I know, I see you, always have. Look into my eyes and tell me what you see. Me guarantee you say you're not gonna see me. Me guarantee you say you're not gonna see me. Cause me look into your eyes and me know where you are free. Yes, me know say me have no enemy. Yes, me know say me have no enemy. That's a free me gift from the Almighty. From 0 to 0 to 0.3. Envy, me not know what you mean. Envy, me say she coulda pretty or something coulda fat. Me say the girl coulda even all of that. You understand? Then the people that ain't got what I've got, bruv. I don't care what they got in their bank account or what they, you understand, or what they use to tempt people like you. That's none of my business. Not my monkey, not my circus. Like I said, from me, me is a girl, me would have built a foundation from the bottom to the top. From me very young, me say, my daddy teach me that. That's the kind of person I am. I ain't got time to be entertaining and pleasing anybody. Nah, bro. No. That's why I said to you, you're going to have to find somebody else to do that, because like I said, it was never going to be me. Not when you can treat children the way, nah bro, not me, never me. So that's why I never reacted. 3 years ago, I could have reacted, and I didn't. Why? Because I don't care. You understand? The sooner you and them get acquainted, the faster you remove yourself from my life. Not my monkey, not my circus. Force right before his time. You made a move too quickly. You think I never know, so you never wanted to go where you had to go when I told you to go. You think I never know, you understand, you never wanted to. I saw the tears in your eyes. But enough is enough. You have to go and make a puppy show out of whosoever it is, not me. You know nothing about me. You just see me for face value, and that was your first mistake. That was your first mistake. That was your first mistake. I tell you, life will teach you, dog. Hard work pays off. Hard work pays off. Patience is a virtue, and look where it flew over, right on the overall of the reading. Patience is a virtue. That's what temperance represents. In the reverse is someone who's impatient, somebody who's not humble. Jimmy Cliff, I said it in one of the readings. I can't remember if it was the last one or the one I did this morning. For anybody that wants to see that video, it will be there. It's in a private folder, because I got real triggered in that. 2 good can't rule in one nest. 2 big women can't live in a house. Yeah. That's what it is, because I'm a bull energy. You understand? I carry a masculine energy about me, and them things there intimidate cowards. It intimidates cowards. So they do everything in their power to try to break you down. Everything in their power hard to try to break you down. Even the little Egypt messages that's been left all over my videos. It's just a ploy in order to draw me out. But like I said, I will give you this one attention for a hot second. You mean? Everybody needs to know. But I'm making you know, because the card that come out in earlier reading, don't reconsider nothing round here. Be happy with the choices that you made. Be also happy with the choices that you made. And I'm glad to be your assistance to help you in that direction. Honestly. If you do the crime, you have to pay the time. That's what I tell you. The things that crumble down are meant to crumble down. And if you think I don't know that, you never knew nothing about me to start with. And that was your problem, not mine. Not mine. So if you made a bed right now for yourself and it don't feel too comfortable, that's a fear business. You think I don't know the length of the things that you've done in here to make me and mine uncomfortable? But who God bless, no J. Rasdown can curse. Alright, let's clarify not my monkey, not my circus. Seeing as you want my attention, let's begin. Not my monkey, not my circus. What's this communication in regards to? Yeah man, because something hasn't worked out. Show the world the real you. Courtship in the reverse. In this morning's read, this was in the upright. Now it's in the reverse. Despair in the reverse. I'm clarifying not my monkey, not my circus, you know. So I'm clarifying now why there's been unexpected income after 1 year. Not my monkey, not my circus. Listen. Oh boy. Tell me more about this energy. Not my monkey, not my circus. I'm force right. Young energy around you. Before it's time. Young energy. Yeah. Tell me more about it. have plans. Tell me more about this, not my monkey, not my circus energy. Courthouse. Pathway. Tell me more about this energy of pathway. Why is it in the reverse? Poverty. Tell me more. And look how it's falling. It's falling over. On the higher the tree, the harder the fall. Kill the ego, shadow work. Misuse of power and narcotistic. Listen, I tell you already, life will teach you. And what my cards are showing me right here is that life is teach you, dog. What's that got to do with me? Don't look back. Don't look back. Come on now, I'm good. I'm good where I am right now. Pure positivity I'm moving towards. I ain't looking back. Don't look back either. Don't look back. You see, you're looking back here. Don't look back. Don't look back. Don't be stuck in your decisions of what to do. Yeah, man. If you've got official people on your back, that's a fear business. That's got nothing to do with me and mine. Tell me more about that. And it's in an obstacle position, so there's a problem. But tell me more about this courthouse, official person energy. This is something that's taking place now because in the distant horizon is in the reverse. And I don't feel like it's a past energy, I feel like it's a now energy. So tell me more about this courthouse. Yeah, see it there, child, message of concern. This is exactly how it come out today. Message of concern was in the reverse. Why you didn't receive the message of concern? You didn't receive it. You understand? But ask yourself why you didn't receive it. I'm nowhere in your vicinity right now. So if you never received it, who's to blame? So don't come on my page and talking about me stuff here. Check your vicinity. Tell me more about this child energy. Check your vicinity. And if you don't check your vicinity, check yourself. Check yourself. Thief in the reverse. In the reverse. Not in the upright, in the reverse. Yeah? Stop telling these false accusations, slandering, you understand? Messages of your projection. That's what you do. Don't pull it on me. Stop doing that. I told you that already. I am not you. Two different breeds around here. Tell me more about this energy of thief in the reverse. Change. Change in the obstacle position. Understand why someone. Tell me more about this message of concern. Why is message of concern here in the reverse? Why is message of concern here in the reverse? Yeah? Know the people then that you've got around you. You swear blind for certain people and you don't even know their capabilities. Ooh. You don't even know their capabilities and the things that they're thinking about you and your child. What are you doing? Yeah? What man can't protect their offspring? It's down to the feminine energy to do that. Me not know about you, me not know about your friend, but one thing me know, me have a pity to defend. Come on. Come on. People's extracting people's teeth. What the freak you think I'm gonna do? You understand? You understand? What do you expect I'm gonna do? I can't rely on you to guard and protect. Tell me more. Privileged lady, that's where your mind was at. Privileged lady, tell me more about this energy of this privileged lady. You understand? Unexpected income in the reverse. You understand? Fool, you make a take away your blessing. Ning, 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 ning. That's another song, unreleased. We recorded, unreleased. But not even free when. Not for them man out them, say them weak to them bend. Let them be able mother for work and defend. Don't even know if them have crepe or clothing. Food or starving. About me, you want this? When me there from the beginning, from the breast to the feeding. Ning, 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 ning. Come on, don't get me mad. Show the world the real you. When you had your opportunity to speak up for yourself, where was you? You was hiding. You was hiding because you were scared of facts. Come on now, show the world the real you. Look, justification in the reverse. You was hiding because of this unexpected income. Now we know. Now I know why this card keeps coming out with your donkey money. Sorry, derby money. That only matters to people that's about the material world. If you knew anything about me, I'm not about the material world. I'm about what I can earn, what I can work for. That's what I'm about. Tell me more about this justification in the reverse. Tell me more about this justification in the reverse. Sudden wrath in the reverse. Oh boy. Tell me more about this energy of sudden wrath. By the looks of this, it looks like you take and run. It looks like you snatch something from somebody and run. It don't look like you won. Tell me more about this journey. Run, rabbit, run, rabbit, run, run, run. 1 minute. This is boring. Community in the reverse. This is boring. Let's just get these answers quick and done with this energy because it's boring. Tell me more about this energy of journey. Come on now. Say no more. Tell me more about this energy of journey. Don't want to hear it from the snakes. They remember to me teacher, data. Not study with the Bible, now listen to the preacher, lawa the media, data. Then the things that will put you in a water, data. I'm doing my own thing. That's my energy. I'm doing my own thing. You understand? Mending a broken heart energy. You understand? So what's this person, what's this J Rass's intentions towards me? What's his intentions towards me? Empress, sir. What's his intention? What's this unexpected message? Blocked off. Tell me more about this blocked off energy. Getting aroused sex kitten. Fell over on expectation. Listen, let me tell you this. As the card says, blocked off. You understand? So you breaking through barriers and orders, yeah? And coming onto my YouTube. For this energy, listen, don't reconsider nothing. You're immature. You've done no kind of growth. The only thing according to you is only the thing that's getting fatter is your pocket. Is your pocket. And if I go back to this morning's reading, even that's being wasted away in addictive behavior. Listen, I ain't got energy for you. You're boring. You're boring. You're that boring. You're that boring. The Most High was showing me your energy was coming in towards me through that 6-hour reading I did. 5 days or so before you come in making contact. You're boring. So what's the intention? Well, we see the intention. I don't even know what I'm asking no more. The Rubik's Cube wanted to show itself to me. Confusion, illusion. You're boring. The cards don't even want to come out. These cards are silky. They normally fly out. It showed me what I need to see. Look at that. Third party energy. Karmic energy. I don't listen. I know all about all of this. It's boring. It's that boring. It's that boring. Boy, I mean, you mean for laughing now, but it's that boring. Right now, this is my energy. If you never know, you understand? If you don't know, this is my energy. Doing my own thing right now. Moving past the vipers, the snakes, the betrayal, as the card says. I'm mending that broken heart nicely. I don't want to hear nobody excuses. Because it's boring. I'm blocked right off from your third party negative energy. You can only get me to give you this time, and the reason why you would even get this time from me is because I love to read. It calms me right down. You understand? So I would find myself even giving you advice when honestly to God I don't even care. Because you want this, because you want to reconsider, and you're looking back to this. Listen, keep yourself to yourself, yeah? Because I don't know where you've been. I don't know where you've been. And if it's in that same energy that I was telling you about, then listen, fraught. Stay over there. You understand? Even more, anyway, but even more so. Tell me more about this courtship in the reverse. Courtship in the reverse. There's that ruthless judgment, absent father, and then you can't talk about me. Passion still burning. Listen, the reason why I'm doing this video, like those who don't know, I'm doing this in the purpose to kill any more passion that's left between this. Any illusion of any, what they call it, twin flame, soulmate. Listen, for the longest time I had to carry myself and live in a particular way that weren't comfortable for me, in order to push away the satanic energy that I was around me, with this holes in the heart energy. See that card there? This card says, yeah, ruthless, judgmental, absent father. So right over on the poverty card. Yeah, and the privileged lady in the reverse, because, and this is the card I was clarifying, courtship in the reverse, because of what you need to live your dirty life and live it alone, away, like keep it to yourself, do what's right by those that you need to do. Yeah, because I knew all of that already. I already knew that this energy was coming in towards me. I knew before it even left. It's the reason why I said, life I got teach you, dog, but don't remember me. Remember me said that? Don't remember me. Don't remember me at all. Seeking online hookup, and that young after leave me alone and leave me to be content. Tell me more about this passion is still burning in the reverse. So that's blocked off. I bet it's on that card, yeah, blocked off. If that's what you thought you were gonna make communication and come over on my YouTube to try and discredit this and discredit that with your judgmental self, ruthless judgmental. Show the world the real you. Show the world the real you. You wanted to see how humble I was. Like you say, if I've learned anything in this time, I learned a lot, but not in regards to you. If you ain't learned, I ain't learned. I act accordingly. You understand? I'm balanced. Believe me and you, I'm balanced. I've moved mountains. You understand? Move mountains. Stubborn. Yeah, that's me. I'm not gonna lie. The fire is love gift. Listen, don't let me embarrass you. Keep it to yourself. Honestly. Locked up for now. Tell me more about this stubborn. Listen, keep it to yourself. If that's what you feel. If you feel like money, yeah, hold on. I'm trying to contain myself. If you think money can take me out of this energy, yeah, and you can come and put me in this energy because you feel like, I don't know what you feel like I said, you know very little about me, very little about me. 12 years you learn nothing. 12 years you learn nothing. Nothing at all. Tell me more about the energy of this ruthless, judgmental, absent father energy. Nothing about it. Alone in peace. And look here. Fatal attraction and lustful. You need to leave people's peace alone is what you need to do. Leave good people's peace alone and move back to the third party energy. That's cartel clan. You need to move back towards your cartel clan. You need to invest in that lodge over there. You need to invest in that lodge over there. Look how much cards when I fly out. Tell me more about this despair in the reverse. Using you for money. That's clarifying the card of despair. Flew over on the absent father, ruthless, judgmental energy. It's all coming out. And listen, you can see where the cards are flying. I know me. Tell me more about using you for money. Someone's figured you out. Rekindle. Busy bee. J-Ras Brown, you're boring. It's predictable. That's why I call it boring. Predictable. There's nothing to look back for because there's no longing for you. There's none of that. None of that. Like I saw you for who you was way before, year before, and even more so now. You see when it comes on to how I see someone treat a child, listen, that speaks volumes to me. So if you think money can attract me, you made a sad mistake. You need to move towards who it can attract. That's not even the advice I will give my son, but that's the advice I will give to you because you know better. More affection. Yeah, that's what you have to do. Move towards more affection because there's none around you. Void. Nothing around you. Nothing is gonna come of this situation. Right back to the beginning of the reading and a message to confirm. You understand? Void. Void. So if you came back with any expectations that maybe because that's how it's been, maybe over time and time, you understand? Then please let me just save you any more embarrassment. But if you think you're embarrassing me, you're not. I couldn't care less. Honestly to God, I'm still gonna listen to the highest energy within myself. I'm still gonna put out my readings. You understand? Whether one person watches me, whether nobody watches, either way, I'm still gonna do what I'm doing. Why? Because it's helping me first of all, and it's helping those around me. You understand? So I could care less what you're doing or what those people around you are doing because intuitively I already done know, and it's not my lifestyle, not my monkey, as the card said, not my circus. There's a thin line, or there's no thin line. The card says there's no thin line. There's choices, decisions, and consequences, and you made your bed, and it's time for you to now lie in it. I don't give a damn whether it's gone upside down for you or not. It's none of my business. Because why? You're showing me that you've got no growth about you. You've got no growth about you at all. Still, even now. Man's rejection is God's protection. If you think I never knew that from a long time, then more fool you. Better days are ahead. Yeah, I know. Tell me more about this better days ahead. Shadow work. After that shadow work, alright, let me give you some positivity that's coming towards you. Because, alright, big man thing. I said 12 years. For me to be somewhere for 12 years, now I'm humbling down. Yeah? There has to be some kind of goodness that I must have seen within somebody. You understand? Alright. I can see you're trying to look for the courage. Why? Guess what I was about to be nice. Alright, let me just bring myself right back to where I was. Yeah? Let me just see what this card says first. Alright. This is the only way me and you will ever have reasonable conversation, because trust me as a guy, I don't want nothing for the video. But I'm gonna give you this. Yeah, it says way, but there's a fresh start for you. You just need to find the courage. Like I said, move away from that cowardness, that cowardly man. Walk down that yellow brick road, scary road. That's shadow work. Shadow work. It will teach you so much how others see you and how you know you are. It's gonna show you the things that you need to change within yourself. You understand? This is when I kind of changed my mind, of course, like, because you're just obsessing. Stop looking me up. Stop spying on what it is I'm saying. Unless you resonate with the title and you feel like, yeah, boom, you can learn something from it. But listen, I'm not doing these readings about you in particular. It's the energy you carry, yes. You understand? But don't come up here and try to draw me out, because listen, I'm stubborn like a bull. You know this, and I will address you. I will address you, especially if you're going to come for me so publicly when you got my phone number. You understand? It may look like or appear like you're blocked on my WhatsApp, but you're not. You understand? So if you had something to say, or if you know, say you're in the wrong, because you know you're in the wrong, for that very, where you should have been a couple of weeks ago and you wasn't. You understand? You know you're wrong. So if you want to come back and reach out and say, you know what, yeah, Reefa, X, Y, and Z, who's to say I wouldn't have heard you out for the sake of? You understand? Because that's what it's about for me. Where me and you is concerned, please don't look back. Don't look back. Don't look back. Cause that's don't look back. I don't even care if your pride is dented right now. I couldn't care less. Because you should have known better. Yeah, you should have known better. What you need to do right now is do your shadow work and allow me now to just redo mine, because now I've got more shadow work to do. Just kind of brush up this look at last season here. This look at last energy. You understand? But still, you're not going to stop me. You're never going to stop me. So this competition that you're in with who got to where faster and who got the most money in their bank accounts and all this nonsense gallios play out there, leave me out of it. And I say that as my heart chakra, pum 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 pum. Listen, leave me out of it. I want nothing to do with it. Because I love you, tell me I love you still. But I know who you are. I see you. I see you. I see what you don't show the world. I see you. So now that I've been out of this for a clean year now, what makes you ever feel like I'm gonna ever jump back into this? Listen, don't comment on my page, because I would tell my story. You understand? I will tell the tale. I will expose the truth for what it is. You're not what you seem to be. So you can only fool some of the people some of the time, but you cannot fool all of the people all of the time. And people are recognizing that in you right now. People are recognizing that. And that's through no help from me, because I'm out here minding my own business. I'm miles away from you, minding my own business. You understand? So when I do drop in to coming down to my hometown to visit, you putting people to follow me and all them things there, yeah, don't faze me. Because why? I'm protected by the Most High. No weapon formed against me can never prosper. Just keep moving to your fresh start. Don't look back. Don't look back. Don't look back. If you cared, you would have been there where you should have been a couple of weeks ago. Not where I'm concerned, don't get it twisted. In this family vacation, if you want it, you understand? But nah, not you. So you stay out there trying to prove you look a baby father, baby mother drama point. Yeah, I've never been about that life. Never been about that life. But me and my baby father, them are the fraud. Oh Lord. Come on now. I've got a good relationship with my children's dad. Understand that. Check yourself. Tell me more about this obsessing, getting evidence and spying. Some of warmth and growth. Spread on top of shadow work. Because now you're seeing, it's illuminating to you who you are. You've got no choice but to look into yourself right now. You've got no choice. Because that's how the Most High will have it. So you stay there and feel like, you understand? Fast lifestyle, yeah. Live your fast lifestyle. Nobody's stopping you, but you know better than that. But don't look back. Don't look back. Coulda, woulda, shoulda. You know? Them kind of energy there. Make it stay there. Because I've got no intention, none, of looking back. Letting go of the past, that's me. For my better day. So whosoever it is that you picked up out there now, that you're seeing their true nature to, and they're seeing your true nature, and vice versa, I want to steer them together and grow, make it work. Make it work. Learn from each other, make it work. But leave me alone. Leave me alone. I don't know how more clear to say it. Leave me alone. Breaking up, that's for sure. That's the card that just flew out. That's what you're observing right now. That's what you're observing right now. Breaking up. I mean, it's been done. I don't know what you're looking back for. It's been done. It's been done. Can treat women and children the way you do and look back. Don't look back. Don't look back. You already know the answer. See there? Don't look back. You already know the answer. You understand? You're just embarrassing yourself. Have faith. I ain't got no more fear for me to have an eye. None. That's for your karmic. Your karmic needs to have the faith in you now. Because when you had divine, you understand, you took advantage of divine. You understand? Just because when me smile, me have a dimple. Do not take me simple. Insecurity is low self-esteem, because that's what you're about. Listen, I would never. Vacation for just the two of us. That's what you have to do with your own you now. I'm on this side, and I'm very much happy as I am. Very much happy as I am. Just me, myself, and I, you know? Spirit helps from above. Hopefully spirit helps from above to show you the light and the direction you're needing to go in. Chain can't break free. Yeah, listen. Be happy. Everything won't come out now. What are your business? Working through problems, new doors is opening. Time to unwind with friends. In the shadows. Lies keep on growing. Listen. That's a personal reading on its own. If you want that personal reading, because this is a bit personal now. Now it's just brought me back to the time years ago when I said we were friends before we were anything else. But there's a personal reading here for you right now. If there's a pregnant person within your vicinity, then holler me for a private reading. If not, then keep it moving. But either way, it could also mean the birth of a plan, or the start of something new, rebirth energy, because you've got in the shadow here, and then you've got rebirth, and you also got shadow work over here. But I feel like the shadow work needs to be done, especially through your actions already. It's immature and it's idle. You understand? But just peep this. Just peep this. If it resonates, holla. It says chains can't break free. I said why? It says mother figure pregnancy. And then these bunch of cards come out, but it says lies keep on growing in the shadows. Something's in the darkness that you don't know about. Could be to do with a friend. Could have been when you was out with friends. Listen. working through the problems, new doors are opening. Well, that's good. That's good. That's good because now I just heard you know already. So, seeing as you, that's good. We're not getting involved because it's not my monkey, it's not my circus. Listen. Terrible energy. So it is, it's old energy. It's energy that I remember. And it's like I've been out of the energy for so long now, just to even sit back into it like this again, because of the manner that this idle man wants to come towards me, and it's a little bit sickening. Like that, from the one year, I can feel my chakras just on a just somersaulting, and it's not anxiety, it's just frustration and boredom, and on top of that, look, distraction through temptation, illusion, and manipulation. What, you feel like you can distract me from my plan? Listen, everything I need to get done for any forward movement that I need, this is spare time. Spare time. Spare time. That's what I'm giving you right now, my spare time. Friends will bring you go, but they won't bring you come. It says, if you do the crime, you must pay the time. Come up in the reverse, it says. Distraction through temptation and illusion. Listen, you're boring. You're boring. You're boring. I can't even explain. Why? Oh, when it looks like you want to be humble. When it looks like you want to be humble, you can't, because you're not getting the reaction that you want to see. You're not changing at all. Tell me more about the life keep on growing. Life keep on growing. Whatever in this energy. Vacation for two. Surprise gifts. It says, as light as a butterfly and as free as a bird. Don't throw stones if you're living in a glass house. This mother figure don't want something to come out. What is it? If you can't take the heat, come out the kitchen. There's a bun in the oven. But you're not going to be happy. You make what you meet me with, dog. But me and my baby father, them are different. Yeah, man. Don't go for it. Grow for it. Grow for it. Let it teach you. Whatever the situation is, embrace it. Let it teach you. Let it break your heart. Let it break you open in order for you to receive the messages that you're needing to receive for yourself. Because anybody else that tells you, they're wrong. So you need to go into that hermit energy and do some soul searching. Don't take advantage of what you have. Oh boy. Wait, change that. Rob and Peter to pay Paul. So this is the energy of someone who's taking from you. Yeah, I know me. I know me. That's your spontaneous gifts. I know me. That's tell me more about Rob and Peter to pay Paul. Plenty more fish in the sea. New love, meeting the one, everything happens for a reason. Yeah, man. You make your bed, you have to lie in it. You have to lie in it. That's better for you. I told you, greatness is over here. Oh boy. Ah boy, don't go for it, go for it. If you complain about water, then that's an excuse. Don't complain about the life that you created for yourself. You have to grow through it now. It's going to probably bring you into an energy where you're in a deep thinking, deep meditation energy. Yeah, man, work through your problems. That's what you have to do. Work on it. Whatever the relationship is, work on it. Work through your problems. New doors that is opening. Fresh start wanted to come out here earlier for you. You understand? Let's clarify fresh start for you. Because I want you to have a happy life, you know. I want you to have a happy life. So I mean, why you look back? Don't look back in this direction. So be happy moving forward. You understand? Tell me more about this fresh start energy. Be happy moving forward. I ain't got no time for your temperance in the reverse. Lifestyle. It's boring. Tell me more about this fresh. No, come out, you know, no. No. Ask for your angels. Alright. Right. Sorry about that. I thought it was gonna be something positive. But it might be something positive. It might just be, don't look back. No, that's your answer. There's nothing over here for you other than what you understand. What that I feel your choice. I stopped you from seeing your what the fiesta, man. No, clarify for me. No, why is no there? Dating queen. Yeah, this is what you just think. No, bro. Yeah. Young female. Listen, you need to go back to the reading I did earlier. Not even earlier. It was a few months ago. Yes, two separate energies here. Two separate energies here. There's no dating queen over here. This is done. Done. But you see this other young female that you got in your circle, it's still coming out as no, you know. But for me, you got more of a chance in that direction. So that's the direction. If you come here looking for answers, the answer will be is make it work. Put your whole heart and energy into that. So if you're at a point now where you feel you've made certain changes within yourself, well done. Make it work over there, because as a God, I couldn't care less. Not my monkey, not my circus. And I'm saying that to you as publicly as you want to say what you want to say to me. You've got way too much people on your mind. Way too much people on your mind. You need to clean up your attitude and your life. Dating queen. Why is dating queen here? You need to clean up your life. Terrible. Terrible. This wants to come out as well. Look, friendship. Mature man in the reverse. Yeah, because exactly what came out the other day. You're very immature. For a big man like you, you're very immature. Very immature. Friendship. Not even I know, so let me see it. Why? No confidence and no friendship. Fun times. Listen, like I said, 12 years, I'll be a damn fool to say that for 12 years if there wasn't no fun times, you understand? But the darkness, this wallflower energy, wow. It was, yeah. To pull a card of guidance for you. I will pull a card of guidance. You understand? Just like the day when you said, do me a reading now. You understand? And I refused. I feel bad. I should have given you one today. You understand? But nah. If you want one, I will pull one, because there's obviously something going on within your environment that's making you come in my direction after all of this time. You understand? You've got all of this energy to write statements on YouTube, but none of the energy to write it for what's important and where you should have been a couple of weeks ago. So don't come up in there and tell people about I'm stopping you from seeing your child, because you know and I know that that's BS. You understand? You can only fool some of the people for some of the time. But like the card said right over yesterday, it says, show the world the real you. Show the world the real you. I could, if I wanted to be real idle and show the world who really is behind these messages, you understand, that you're sending through my YouTube, I got receipts. I got receipts. You understand? For who you're trying to make me out to be. Listen, I'm tired of you now. You're boring. You're that boring. You don't understand how long ago I closed the chapter to you. Different energy now. I'm about a different energy. Understand and know that. Understand and know that. I've been trying to tell you that for the longest. You understand? So I just hope to God it's the last time I see you come up on my page, because the next time you're breaking laws. I'm not going to allow you to come up and interfere with my energy field any more than what you already have. Any more than what you already have. You understand? Not at all. Not at all. And especially with slander that my children may one day grow to read. Don't be so flipping ridiculous. You mean if I'm not going to talk the trees, I would talk the things then. I would talk it as it is. I will risk. You understand? The fact that I'm breaking any whatever. You understand? Because I don't take slander lightly. Don't accuse me of things I haven't done. And you know this already is the reason why you're doing it, because you will want a reaction. But this is the last time you're gonna get a reaction out of me. I promise you that. I promise you that. Any reaction you want from me again, it's like your ego needs feeding again. It's coming like the person you're around ain't doing what they need to do for you. You need to put the work in there. Build your relationship. You understand? Show her or him or whatever they need to do. You understand? In order to keep you entertained. You understand? To keep you present in that empty room. Leave me alone. You understand? That's what you need to do. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. Because when I tried to warn you about these people, you understand, I was a mad woman, remember? Am I crazy now? Am I crazy now? You're boring, J. Ras Brown. You're boring. You, your comments, your clan, you're boring. Your plan to try and break me down so that you can get ahead faster, according to your message. You got there fast, you got there first, or whatever the hell you said. Like, this is no competition. I'm not in no competition with you. Who's in competition with a woman and four children? Listen, me and you could never work out, because you're not that man out that I love. And through them with healing and love, your life will change in reflection. Illness will heal. Better job opportunities will appear. People who have threatened you will leave, and the world will become a less dangerous place. And I mean, that's for you. And for anybody that's going to resonate with the energy of this narcissistic that finds it entertaining, because that's what it is to him, to leave dumbass comments on my YouTube channel, feeling like it's going to affect me in some kind of shape or form. You understand? Like, it doesn't make sense. This is not a complete stranger. This is somebody who I've known for at least 12 years. Somebody that if they wanted to reach out to me, you understand, for whatever reason, you could have inboxed me. But yet you would rather come to a public platform, you understand, to try and spread your propaganda, your false illusions, the same false doctrines that you was brought up with. Now you want to spread it through my channel. Listen, grow up. Grow up. You understand? Grow up. Because of course I'm going to say something back. After me and that Cluffy, after I'm not an idiot. What do you think I was going to do? Just have you put that there for anybody and everybody to see? I don't know how much of my children's probably seen it already. You feel like they can't read, they can't write? You feel like they ain't got a YouTube? You feel like they don't support their mommy? Come on now, Madonna. Wise up, man. I know you don't really think about them things there. I know you ain't got no regard. But I'm here to remind you that you're a role model. You're a role model, at least meant to be a role model. You understand? So now hang up your jackets and put on your suit. You understand? I'm hearing there's a wedding to attend. You understand? So for anybody who that resonates with, congratulations. Congratulations. And tribulations, I'm hearing. I ain't got time for this energy no more. No more time am I going to give it. So if anybody sees any comments and I'm ignoring it, it's not because there's truth in what this idle man is saying. You understand? It's because I just ain't got time for it. This is me addressing it all. I've already addressed it a year ago. 5 days it took me to remove the satanic energy away from my life. And I've been calm and peaceful and good ever since. Who's been following me knows. Who knows me personally knows even more. So to see this unexpected communication come from nowhere, I knew it was triggered by something. And when this energy is triggered, they like to trigger me because they like to keep me on their level. They like to keep me restricted because their life is restricted. Listen, please. If you see this energy, just ignore it. Don't even pay attention because that's karmic energy. I was guided on 2 energy today, to leave it and to say something. Leave it and say something. You understand? My higher self, me personally, I don't know, to be fair, because me and an idiot, and there's no one going to spread lies on my name and I'm not going to say nothing about it. A year ago I would have been probably screaming and shouting on that particular time, but anything after that, listen, I'm humble. I'm humble. Humble. But this narcissistic here, listen, just leave me alone. That's the message of this reading. Message to the manipulator that got manipulated. Leave me alone and live your life. Make it work with your third party energy. If I don't get to write all of that on the toolbar for a title.